So I'm back again with another video. We're gonna talk about this R. Kelly sex scandal. And if you don't know, you already should know. They got the 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They like to do things in 3, that's 6. Also, when it first starts off, the all-seeing eye. It says, your daughter, all-seeing eye. What did that all-seeing eye mean? She sold her soul. So in this documentary, it talks about how they brought her to R. Kelly to try to get to a certain type of record label to sign a record deal. But I guess they needed to go through R. Kelly or use R. Kelly because they had connections to get her to a record deal contract. So they end up not being able to get their daughter back. They talking about she appeared in some TV shows. She don't want to come home see her family because she can't talk. She don't want to talk about her sex life to her family. She don't want to talk about the things that's going on in her personal life. Because if you don't know that you take an oath with the devil, you have to keep your mouth shut. You can't be talking the inside stories, the inside secrets of what's going on in your life, because otherwise you get killed. You would die. And there's a lot of people who, you got to do your research on them who, try to talk out the Illuminati and try to tell the secrets what's going on. Like Kanye West had that little rant in his concert trying to tell you all the radio stations are rigged up. These artists lied to you. These people lied to you. Try to sugarcoat it at the same time. These people see how dumb and brainwashed these people are dumbed down. They so dumb. So a lot of artists can't help but to tell you it. And they can't help but to, how somebody just so stupid and so dumb that you just can't help to tell them the truth or show them or tell them, because they why they not getting it? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like, man, people are this stupid. But the broadcast is all on TV, internet, whatever. It's nothing but Lucifer doing his, guess, manipulation or stab in the back, do that to a lot of people. They all start off good and wavy, and at the end of their career, being on drugs, all these girls come out raping and stuff like that, and all sorts of stuff, gang and stuff, to mess up your career, to make you seem more evil, more bad. Because if people had a persona of you of being a sexual, nice, romantic man, they try to ruin that. That's what they do. Come on. So
a few months ago, I came to.
So now, as they talk about how they can't see her daughter, they sold her daughter's soul to R. Kelly, and now she becomes a sex trafficker, a sex slave. They could do whatever they want with her and stuff like that because she signed that contract. You want to be horny over these R&B singers, these Chris Browns, these Trey Songz, promoting sexuality to these women of having kids and stuff like that, because all they're promoting is sex and putting hormone, making women horny and always want to have sex all the time. Because these R&B artists, especially R. Kelly, they get real explicit in his song. So it's crazy how they use black women because, in the whole society, different cultures look down on black people probably the most. Especially when it comes to white. I'm pretty sure he had sex with a lot more women than that. Different race women. But they always choose black women to downgrade black women in general. To put a stigma and a label on black women and black male. You know what I'm saying? To basically just downgrade black people. You know, put a bad stigma on them. Just like they do all these rappers and these black women's. When they get famous, they slutting their body and stuff. It's just a bad image. You know, it's almost like telling other races don't mess with black people. Don't combine other races together. You know, the society and Illuminati don't like that. They like to keep people where they are. You know, with their type of race. You know, they telling you, you know, they putting a black stigma like all black women is like this. So you make a mess with a black woman, she gonna be like this. She gonna be ratchet. She gonna talk like this. And they promote this all those stuff on TV so the regular people out here too could become what they see on TV. You know, all that rashness, that twerking, all this stuff. So these women start to come out and talk about how he was talking dirty to them and, you know, forcing them. Ain't nobody force you to have sex. You know, if you got raped like that, you should have been pushed charges if you get some money off him. They was willing to do this because he's R. Kelly, because he's famous. And I just don't understand, it because somebody get rich do not make their dick cleaner. It don't make their pussy cleaner. It don't make their brand, it don't make them a nice person just because they rich and they on TV. But people sort of think that. A lot of these women do. Oh, he rich and stuff like that. He romantic. And then when they get in, when all these women like her get into these bedrooms with him and find that he really dogging them, you know, telling them what to do because you are a hoe to him. You're nothing special, especially if you sleeping with him. He think every girl he sleep with is a hoe. He don't have no respect for me in general. Even if he had a wife, he ain't no respect for her. He gonna cheat on her. So you are a hoe. So they come out here crying, oh, he told me to do this. He stick his finger there and there and stuff. You are a hoe. You are a hoe. You are a prostitute, basically. They pass you around. You are a prostitute. So you coming out crying is because he's saying nasty and disgusting stuff to you because he have no respect for you. Especially when you're trying to have sex with him. Come on now. So they over here crying and whining and complaining. Now I'm going to turn to this and hear what R. Kelly say right here.
It's too late. They should have did this shit 30 years ago. It's too late. The music has been injected into the world.
See, he said it's too late. The music have been injected to the world. He's saying they should have stopped it. They should have shut it down. Basically like blaming it on God. Basically, that's what he doing. You know what I'm saying? God should have shut it down. She never took it this far. You know, it could go on for us like, oh, God should have stopped me from selling my soul. Stuff like this, putting the blame on God. He said he took it too far. The music's already injected to the world. And listen to what he's saying. The music already injected to the world because it already is. The filthiness and the pedophilia and the sexuality is already injected to the world. It's already in there. It's no taking it back. It's no taking it back. It's already in there. He basically saying it's already over. It's nothing you could do about it. So let's keep going.
40 billion motherfuckers loving me. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna take this musical shit and I'm gonna inject these motherfuckers with it.
See, he said millions and millions of people loving him. And he said he gonna take this music stuff and then keep injecting them with sexual immorality, sex before marriage, all this other not wanting to get married, sleep what you want to be, do what you want to do. He's saying he gonna keep injecting people with this poison. So his contract with the devil is to keep making nasty, filthy music. You know, that's his contract. He the longer he stay alive, the longer he gonna keep making music. It don't matter if his music sucks and he only got 2 fans in the front row. But obviously you can see how he got so mind control over these women, these fans, girls that he don't sleep with, girls he do sleep with, and they still going to see his concerts after they hear him say all this. That is just mind control. He got mind control people that live in regular daily lives, going to work, take care of their kids. He got mind control because the music is poison. It's a spell. That's why Michael Jackson, he said he not a ghost from hell, but he got a spell on you on the Invisible album. It's a spell. It through the music, making you over-sexualize, having kids you don't want, you don't need, can't take care of. Straight, making your blood pressure go up, your stress level go up. Come on now, let's keep going.
40 billion motherfuckers loving me. That's You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna take this musical shit and I'm gonna inject these motherfuckers with this musical, beautiful motherfucking shit.
No, don't do that. I can't.
See, you see, he called his fans MFs. Basically, he don't care about his fans. He's sending all y'all to hell. All the women that love R. Kelly from the first beginning, stop loving him. He's a devil worshiper. The case closed. Okay, move on. Move on to own a better thing. Stop listening and worshiping this dude. You know, for years and years, he got these same women in his spells coming back to his concerts, his shows, and stuff like that. And he calling his music beautiful because it's like to them, they demonic. They think it's a beautiful spell on people. He gonna say he gonna keep on injecting people with this stuff until they die off, until he's sending them to hell. You gotta remember, these people are an image of the devil. They are children of the devil. They are the devil's child. The devil birthed them. It doesn't matter, when they was 5 or 10 years old, they was living a regular life to grow up in the hood and stuff. The devil had his bloodline set up. He already knew who he going to pick to be famous, who he going to pick out of selection of different people that's going to tryouts. He already have them. He already know. You know, and people putting the devil, you know, as a little ant. When the scripture says he's just smooth, he's slick with his words.
No kids.
No.
And you see, we said the dude said no more music because I can't afford no more kids. So he's sexualizing these men and women to lust after these women, that have sex with different women, that have kids unthinkably. No wisdom, no knowledge, just having sex with women. Because my favorite artist, Trey Songz, my favorite artist, blah blah blah, this person, that he's sexualizing people. This music is so sexual. It's a spell he putting on people and causing men to have kids and running away from their baby mamas and their kids. And these mothers have to take care of their kids on their own. It's because of guys like this. This is why, and all these other rappers are women having kids with these stupid guys that have knowing they want to be players. These women know they hoes. These women know that they don't about the money and want to have sex and leave, but they still get in a romantic relationship with these guys. Please share this video. Because they want to get into be romantic. It's like these. They said on here also that people want to not believe that he did what he done. Whether it's true or false, I don't take it for granted because number one, he's a Mason. The dude, his manager is called Mason. He's a Freemason. Wow, this is so rigged, man. It's rigged, but it's fake at the same time. He doing this to destroy his image. They busting out all this, the darkness stuff that he did. Because everything that came in the dark will be shown in light, the scripture says. It's going to avenge it because God allows it. Somebody going to come out and say something. You know. And these women fall in love and pretend that they have somebody good and want to marry and have kids or keep going on with their life and stuff like that. Especially the mixed race culture and the black cultures. You know, I see it. I'm just saying it happens in other races too. But I see it a lot in mixed race cultures and black in general. That this was going on. And these women starting to fall in love with these guys because they don't have nothing else to look forward to. They don't have a good guy to love and marry. So they have no choice to love a bad guy. You know, it's fake love, but you know, have sex with a bad guy. Hope that the bad guy give him a chance to get married. Hope that he be faithful. Hope the relationship lasts long. It's all hopes because there's no good guys to be found. Because you got all these R. Kellys, all these R&B rappers, these rappers. You know what I'm saying? He said no more kids. Because this music, even this new generation, it's not just R. Kelly now. Don't think it's just R. Kelly. It's this music in general that making women have kids. You know, I was homeless one time. Let me give you a quick story. I was homeless one time. And a lady came in to me and gave me $100. And, you know, she was talking about her job and stuff like that. You know, I'm from Florida. I was in Florida. So, and then she was saying, yeah, like 95% of the women that she take care of that have kids are normally black people. And she was like, oh, no racism and stuff like that. I'm just saying was true. You know, she was saying most of the women that left without baby fathers are black women, are mixed women. I was like, oh, that's nothing new to me. I already know that. You know, I've been in Ohio. I know. I seen television. I see what they promote. So now they're trying to get their daughter back, and they can't get their daughter back because the scripture talk about selling your kids for a burning offer, trying to get famous and rich. And now when you see that deal didn't come through, she can't be the next Keisha Coles or whoever you think she may be. Now they crying. Now they want their daughter back. You know what I'm saying? She can't talk. She made an oath to stay away from her family. That's why she can't go back to her family. You know, she trying not to. Because if she talking, that go publicity and she find out, oh yeah, the devil will come collect. Them souls. And they got this guy right here. This guy is playing. He's got this job. He got another different country. He probably haven't even heard of R. Kelly. He just got this job. He part of the Illuminati too. Look, here it is.
Mr. Mason, it's Benjamin Zahn from the BBC here. I'm wondering why R. Kelly is scared to address these claims in an interview.
Look how he sound. The guy that he on the phone with is Mason. Is R. Kelly manager, and the manager know that they trying to get information from him. They know they trying to set him up. They know they trying to scam him out. You know, make him tell the truth and stuff like that. And the stupidest way to do that, when you hire a guy like this that sound like a newscast, that sound like a news reporter, that's just obvious he must say nothing. If you just take him out the picture and just leave them two, he will probably tell them more information because he know who they are. He know that they not like him. Look at his voice. Look at the sound of his voice. It make you don't want to say anything.
Can you tell me why he won't actually do an interview about this? It seems.
See, it's like his stigma, his voice, and he understand that he from a different country. So they make it worse for them to get information because of him. So they can get information because of him. Now since he messed it up, they never gonna get information now. They gonna get information from another source, not from him. He just hired just to play a freaking role. And what do you know about R. Kelly? Because you saw a picture of him, you saw him perform. You probably even listened to R. Kelly in the day of his life. This stuff is all fake. It's all rigged up. You'll never hire somebody for a black person and give another person information when you got newscasts on the phone and vloggers and stuff like that. You ain't gonna get no information. And they paying and doing everything they can to get information, and they shouldn't even pick them. This all that's put together. This why they got them in threes and stuff like that. So the guy just hung up the phone. He just hung up the phone on him. He ain't gonna tell this dude nothing. He just look like he just spying in. Come on now. But yeah, that's the end of this video. But yeah, until then, you see me. I'll see you guys next video.